NASCAR has banned the Confederate flag officially. Spike, your reaction. Talk to me.
That's big news. I've never gotten into cars going around in a circle because of that symbol of hate, the stars and bars. The same way my Jewish brothers and sisters feel about the swastika, I feel the same way about the stars and bars. The Confederacy were not the good guys. I'm sorry. They were not the good guys. The stars and bars is a symbol of hate. You cannot show the swastika in Germany today. It is against the law. The same thing should be now with this guy in the White House. But the next guy, the stars and bars should not be able to be put up anywhere in these United States of America. And that's the truth, Ruth.
What's confounding is that, of course, you talked about German law, but the swastika did represent the German government. It wasn't a civil war. The stars and bars, Spike, they fought against America. You can understand if in America they're like, whoa, there's a Nazi flag, don't do it, right? In Germany they even do it, but here the threshold is lower because the flag represents the army that fought against the United States. They fought against.
I know, okay. But here's the sad thing.
Point well taken.
Here's the sad thing, though.
Yeah,
people, some misguided people, still think they're fighting the Civil War. They lost.
Right.
And the country is better for it.
What do you think? Well, you think? Spike, what do you think athletes' roles have been in bringing about this change that we've seen recently?
Well, I'm an historian. I remember in the fall of 1968, because I grew up in Brooklyn, and at the beginning of the day, they would play the Star Spangled Banner over the loudspeaker. I remember me and my black classmates holding up our fists because we saw what John Carlos and Tommy Smith did in the Olympics in Mexico. I remember Muhammad Ali saying, no Viet Cong ever called me the N-word. So this is not new.
We understand, Spike,
Black athletes have stepped up from the beginning.
Appreciate it. We understand that you were a guest speaker in the Saints team Zoom coming off of the heels of Drew Brees apologizing after Drew Brees was very insensitive about people who kneeled during the national anthem. Could you give us a feel what that was like?
Well, I'll give you a little history. I did 2 documentaries about Hurricane Katrina and the effect it took on the Gulf Coast, but especially the great city of New Orleans. So I love the city. I got to know the people, and I got to know Sean Payton, Drew, a bunch of the guys. So when I read what had happened, I called up Coach Payton and said, look, can I speak to the team? I also said, I want to let you look. I also want you to see my film, The Five Bloods, before it opens. So we sent the film to Coach Payton. We sent the film to Drew because this film, this film, The Five Bloods, deals with what's happening today, not just in the Vietnam War. And it was a great, great, great Zoom call. Coach Payton introduced me. Malcolm Jenkins was on the line. Drew was on the line. Everybody, it was just like I was telling what I feel. And it was all love. And I commended Drew for not backing down when Agent Orange tried to make him switch his position. And I think Drew must be commended for that. because this is the president of the United States of America trying to make him bend towards wrong. And Drew did not do that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.